Hi everybody, this is Momo and we're going to be making another card today. That's my card base and it's cut out at 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to fold it and make it 5.5 by 4.25. And then we have our little circle that we cut out from Georgian Basic Shapes, and it's cut out at 5 inches, and I'm going to score it at 2.5. So we can just fold it in half. And then I have my two layers. I have a craft cardstock cut out at 4 by 5.25 and a pattern paper by Cosmo Cricut that's cut out at 3 3/4 by 5. And we're just going to go ahead and start adhering all of our layers down. And then I'm going to put that straight onto my card base. And then what we're going to do with our circle is we're going to wrap it around the card. So I'm going to adhere half of it first, just to make sure that we get it lined up, as you're going to see that I mess up and then I have to remove it and do it again. So here is where I realize that it's not right, so I redo it. And I line it up correctly and just wrap it all the way around the card. And the reason I didn't put adhesive on the front flap is because I want to get some ribbon, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to get some yellow ribbon. And I'm going to do a bow on the front of the card. So I'm going to put my adhesive on. And then I'm going to put some adhesive for the ribbon right there, so that it holds it in place. And then we're going to go ahead and close our flap. And we're going to tie our bow. I'm still getting the whole gist of the bow tying thing, so you're going to see that I struggle here a bit and I do and undo the bow over and over again. I suggest you practice before you make your card. That way you can get the bow right the first time. The little Jingle Bells is my hero, which is running around the living room right now as I'm recording this. So I finally got the bow, so now I'm just adjusting it so that the little tails and the bows are the right size and they're even and everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and trim my tails. There we go. And I'm going to trim my tails, and I'm going to burn my edges. And that's just so that your ribbon doesn't fray. Perfect. And then I have my next step is I cut out a little thing from the Beyond Birthdays Cricut cartridge, and I cut it out at 2.5, and it just says hello friend. And I cut out the saying and the shadow to go with it. And I'm just using some Zig Two-Way to go ahead and adhere it to the little shadow. I'm just lining it up there, making sure that it's stuck. And then I'm going to put another coat of the Zig Two-Way right here on the shadow, and that's just so I can adhere it down to my card. Here we go. And there it is. And then I decided that I wanted to put some buttons on the card, and this is a pack that I found at AC Moore, which my husband found one near me. I didn't even know that there was one near me, and I found this little pack of buttons. It's super cute, but I don't like any of them on the card. I want to bring out the yellow from the ribbon, so I decided to get my big tub, and you'll see me dump all my buttons, and then I start playing around with a bunch of them. This takes me about 20 minutes in real life to figure out what color buttons I actually want on this card. So I know I want the yellow, then I think I pick out a green, and then I think my last color I pick is like an orange. There. So those are the 3 buttons that I'm going to use, and those are just some glue dots. And I'm just going to adhere my buttons down, and we're almost done with our card. And there we go. Super cute. I really like the way that this turned out, and that's it. Bye.